Hi guys, welcome back to the I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm back for All American Homecoming Season 3, Episode 8, and of course, the Lando and Simone episode, the big episode I've been waiting for the most part, happened when I couldn't watch it live. This is the first All American Homecoming episode since the first episode this season that I have not watched live. Or actually, no, that's not true. Since the second episode. Like, I've been on it. I've been on top of it. Like, every Monday night, 7 o'clock, I'm in my room with my iPad or the TV, like wherever I am, ready to go, sat, waiting for Lando and Simone to have some good-ass seats. And they have. But of course, the day of all days that this happened, thankfully I did not go on Twitter and I didn't see anything, which I honestly don't even know if I would because I don't know how many people watch it now. But like, I'm so upset I'm so late. Look at how they picked the worst fucking day to air this episode. Like, why did they have to air it when I'm moving in? Or not when I'm moving in, after I moved in. Because the reason I couldn't watch it live was because I moved in this morning, I moved back into my dorm this morning. And we have not invested in YouTube TV again. Because I got a free trial last year in April for All American. And in Rookie. And it was just free trial and I didn't want to pay for it because school was ending. So I stopped. Of course, my dumbass forgot to talk to my parents about getting it for me. And so we don't have it. Not only that, I don't even have my TV here yet because we couldn't fit in the car. But like, I've been like waiting all fucking week for this episode because I knew it was gonna hit. And it was gonna have so much content. I was so excited. And then I had to wait an hour. It was so upsetting because it was such a good episode, and like the stills and the promo made me so excited because I honestly didn't know it was just gonna be like Simone and Lando. I thought we were gonna get some other things because I keep thinking they're gonna start the JR and Keisha thing, which they are, but next episode, I assume, from the promo. But I was expecting not really this episode to be fair because of everything that happened last episode. Now they brushed past it and we're like, no. So I thought maybe we are gonna get more of Kim and Keisha, like all of that, before they really do their big one and have them get together. And so that's what I was expecting. But then when we found out that like everyone besides JR was gone, and like JR was like saying, oh yeah, sorry, I can't take you to your appointment. I was like, okay, first of all, like, where the hell is everyone? Like, was it something with the budget? Because I know the budget changed, but maybe they just did this for Lando and Simone to get even closer, which makes complete sense because I don't get why no one else was in there besides for that reason. Like, if it had something to do with the budget, that's insane because yeah, the budget went down and they can't have as many cast members, but getting rid of everyone is a little much, right? Oh, and also warning, I'm eating right now a snack because I'm hungry, so it'll be done soon because it's not like I'm eating my dinner, but sorry about that. I needed energy for this because I've been moving shit around my room all day. But it's like that part threw me off that like no one else was here. But when like I realized, oh shit, like this is really just a Lando and Simone filled episode. Like I knew it going into it, but I didn't know it's just gonna be them. When I figured that out, I was like, oh, this is gonna eat. This is gonna be so fucking good. And it was. I think this was the perfect episode for this week, even though like I said, I am mad that it aired this week when I can watch live. But I think it was nice because it had drama, of course, in a way, but it wasn't too much. Like, last few episodes have been drama filled, and I like literally didn't want to deal with Keisha and JR right now and all that drama. And I liked this because I need something kind of more chill, especially after the day I've had. I'm fucking exhausted. I've been running around the city all day getting crap for my dorm, moving stuff in, and like it's a lot. And I've been up since like 4 in the morning, and I went to bed at like 1 because I was reading. So it's like I'm beat. I'm fucking exhausted right now, and so I needed this kind of episode to just relax and just enjoy it, because I did. Like, yeah, did I almost cry at the beginning of the episode? Yeah, because seeing Simone like that hurts my fucking soul. Like, when she woke up, I was like, okay, I don't like seeing her wake up because she's always so freaking tired, and it upsets me because I know that that's how you feel when you're going through treatment. But then seeing her get up and like take her clothes off and look in the mirror and cry, that's what fucking got me, and I started tearing up. Like, you can't do that. What the fuck? These are her years, guys. Like, she's 21. She's in college. She's supposed to be living life, having a good ass time, succeeding in tennis, like doing all the fun shit in college. It's about like, yeah, I don't do that, any of that kind of stuff, but I know you probably should. Like, she's supposed to be enjoying her years. Like, these are the best times of your life, I've heard from people. I mean, I wouldn't know, but like, it's when you go out, you party, you hook up with people, and like, she can't do that. Well, she could, but she doesn't feel well enough to do it. She just doesn't feel good about herself, and it's just hearing her like actually say that, like really say that, this episode fucks me up, because we of course already knew she felt that way, but actually like hearing it, like her really saying, get emotional about it to one of her friends, not just a friend, somebody who cares about her so much and like thinks of her so incredibly, like that hurt. So like seeing Lando's reaction to her saying all that, like that brought me to tears. Like, I'm so serious. I started crying because I was like, oh my god, like that man is so in love with her. Like, the way, like, you could see his heart broke when she was saying that she doesn't feel desirable, doesn't feel sexy, she doesn't feel good about herself. Like, it's just like that model, like she's nothing like that model. Like, she could never, like, are you kidding? Like, look at her. Like, I feel like I'm nothing. His fucking face, the way he was like trying to tell her, like, you're everything this model is and more. Like, you're sexy, you're hot, you're gorgeous, you're like everything anyone could ever want. Like, let's not, like, the way, like, fuck, like, he is so fucking in love with her, and I cannot believe he's still with Ava. Like, I'm honestly surprised he is with her, to be honest. Like, I kind of forgot, like, at the start of the episode, until he brought up, like, I haven't gotten her a Christmas present yet. I'm like, okay, like, don't, because I want you guys to break up. Like, let's not do that right now. Like, I don't want him to buy her anything because I want them to break up. Like, I'm shocked they lasted this long, because I'm not sorry. I'm gonna go granola bar and I took a way too big of a bite. But like, we're getting close to the end of the season. Like, we have 4 episodes left, which is crazy. And it's not just season, it's series, so they gotta wrap some shit up. And so like, I'm surprised I haven't broken them up yet, because they're obviously trying to get Simone and Lander together by the end of it. And I think to do that, you need to break them up. But I also think that they're gonna have, like, Eva see the photo shoot or some shit like that, or see them together even more. and be like, fuck. Because she kind of already is like skeptical, I think, from the party when she looked over. Because I thought that was going to be the whole thing next episode where she was like talking to someone and be like, stay away from a man. But like she didn't. We literally have not seen her since. So I'm wondering like, what the fuck's going on? Like this is clearly just a way for drama. Or to kind of keep them like, have them be like, oh no, we can't get together. I'm in a relationship. To get them, you know. I don't know. I was doing something with my hands, but you can't even see me. Like not intertwine, but you know what I mean. It's just like that has to be the only reason they're doing the Eva thing, because it doesn't make, like it does have him move on, you know, like yeah, totally, and then get them together, but it's like they're doing it for too long. Like I was really hoping, like I like them as friends, and like yeah, they're fine for that, like right now, and obviously like I want them to get together, but like right now I think it's fine, especially because like when I'm thinking about it, it's like Simone probably should not be in a relationship right now. Like she's not healthy, first of all, but she's not mentally in a good place, like physically or mentally, like how she feels about herself. Like she's, by the end of the episode she got better, and she feels better about herself. She finally saw herself the way Lando did, shot it to him, but like now she's better. But before then I'm like, it's not great. Like I was upset at first that they weren't getting them together or having them hook up right away, but I feel like with this storyline for Simone, it's for the best that they're not rushing it, even though I want them to, kind of, because it's ending. But then I'm like, that'll probably piss me off if they do it wrong. I think you know what I mean. Like I want it now, but I don't want them to screw this up. Like they're doing a good job with their storyline so far, even though it's pissing me off, and I don't want her to have cancer, obviously, and it's like gut-wrenching and it's hurting my soul. They're doing a good job with it and like really showing everything, and I think it would fuck it up, like especially because they obviously love each other and they'll want to be together, and I just don't think it's good for them right now. I think once Simone finishes her treatments, figures out the whole tennis thing, maybe that'll get them to talk more about their feelings, or at least I think Eva is gonna notice and then talk to Lando and get him to realize, yeah, oh fuck, I still love her, even though I think he already kind of knows, but I feel like he's also kind of pushing them back because of the whole Damon thing, but then mainly her, Eva, and the cancer. Like he just can't tell her right now. It's like episode 10, like Eva and Lando have to break up. It's like they have to, right? Or am I just being a dumbass and hoping for the best? No, it's probably gonna be the fucking worst. Let's be real. I'm gonna probably want to die. It's like, this show, man, it's not for the fucking weak. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. As long as like no shit happens next week, like I really need a tame ass episode next week, because it is the day before I start school, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I feel like I might need to check that out because I don't really know when I start, but I'm pretty sure it is. And I don't have time to stress out the night before. Like, and I know I'm going to, and I know I'm going to be pissed off, but I don't have time for that. Like, I really don't. As long as they don't make me cry, I'll be ready to go. But if they do, they're done. Like, honestly, they really need to change their time to air. Not just their time, their day. Like, can it not be a Monday? Please. Like, have it be a Friday or Thursday night where I can actually like focus and not have to worry about shit. Holy shit, like fuck. Damn. It's just, this season's stressing me out a lot more than I actually thought it would, I have to say. I think it really is just because the whole Simone thing. cancer storyline. Like, it's other things too, but I think that's mainly because I was having a good time. And like, I was stressed a bit before, but for the most part, before her health scare, and she started worrying about what was going on with her shoulder and everything, or not her shoulder, her like arms and everything, I was having a great time. I was living for the drama because it was pissing me off, but it wasn't awful. I was having a grand old time, ready for Simone and Lando to have their moments this season, like get back on good terms. This is not what I wanted. Like, yeah, I'm happy they're having scenes, and I'm happy they had this whole episode, but it upsets me because the reason we're getting this is because she has fucking cancer. And that's why they're on even better terms. Like, they kind of started to be friends before he told her, or she told him about it, but it wasn't a lot. They weren't really. It's like they were slowly getting there, just kind of acquaintances at that point. But then, like, they really started becoming friends. Well, she had cancer, and like, yeah, I'm happy he came around and he was there for her because he's been incredible. Like, specifically this episode, he was incredible and was everything that she needed from someone. But it upsets me that like this is why they've become so close. I think they would have no matter what, but it would have been different, right? Am I the only one that thinks the reason they're like this is because she has cancer? Like, I feel like he would be giving her more space, especially because he is in a relationship with her sorority sister. Or is she even still in their sorority? Is that confirmed or not? Like, I honestly I keep forgetting she's in a fucking sorority, because like obviously we hear about KK all the fucking time, so we always know about that, but like I forget girlies in a sorority. Like, can they bring that up? Like, obviously, it can't really be a storyline this season because of everything going on. But, like, it was in the second episode, and I thought they were going to, like, talk about it more, even though at that point we didn't know what was happening with Simone. I thought it was still going to be something. And, like, yeah, I get her having cancer. It's the main part of the season, which is obviously important. But, like, it makes me sad because it's the final season, and I wanted more college. I wanted to see them in class. I wanted to see them go to more parties, like do sorority stuff, not just KK stuff. Like, I want to see them have fun. This is not fucking fun. This is the complete opposite of fun. Like, I didn't want to have to like cry every damn episode this season, but like here we are. It's like, when I say I want chaos, I don't mean give a character cancer. That means some relationship drama here and there, some fights, friendship drama. But that's basically it. Like, nothing else. It like reminds me of when I was watching One Tree Hill and texted my friends like, I need some more drama. Like, I'm having a good time, but I need more, like, just for the fun of it. And then season 4, episode 9, I watched it, and it was the worst thing I ever watched in my life. I'm not gonna say what happens because just in case anyone has not watched it but is planning on it, but if you know, you know. Traumatized me for life. So like, I don't know why I keep saying I want drama, because it always bites me in the ass. Like, reminds me of when was it? I was watching The Rookie last season, and I don't even want to think about it because I'm so traumatized by that. But it was like, I was saying something to one of my friends, like, today is the day, the angst is gonna end, everything's gonna be great, like, we're gonna have a good ass time, everything's gonna be fixed, they're gonna be on better terms, we're gonna get some good ass content next episode. Yeah, they broke up that fucking night I said that. It's like, I keep trying to tell myself, like, I cannot say shit because I always jinx it. Like, I said, I want Simone to have fun. Like, go prom and tennis, like, do all the fun shit college students should be doing. And she ends up having cancer. And thankfully, it is stage 1 now. I'm happy it was confirmed. Because I'm so serious when I said last episode, I thought they were gonna do some shit and like surprise us. Be like, oh, she has stage 3 or like she has stage 4 or 5. I don't know which one's worse. No, I know like stage 4 is bad. Is stage 5 cancer a thing? I'm not 100% sure about that, but I thought it was gonna be more severe. I thought they were just gonna play with us and throw some shit out there and be like, oh yeah, it's a surprise. It's like way worse than we thought. And we're gonna have to deal with this. Like, I'm obviously grateful that they didn't do that because I don't think I would have been able to handle it. Not I don't think. I wouldn't have been able to handle it. Because like, seeing Simone like this is enough to push me over the edge. But seeing Simone, if we had to see her even worse, I would be done. Like when we saw her in episode 5 or 6, 5 or 6, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was 5, but I also want to say it was, okay, whatever. But it was after we found out she had cancer, and it was like the opening, the dream where she lost her hair and then died, apparently. That was awful, and I was so like shocked. I was like so thrown off. I wanted to die. And like, that's why I'm so grateful that it's not that, because I don't think I would have been able to handle it. Like, seeing how I was then, and I was watching, I was like, oh my gosh, like, first of all, why the fuck is it moving so fast? But also I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't think I would have been able to handle it. Like, I mean, the season is moving by kind of fast, or at least in my opinion. I know they're trying to go through like most of her junior year because we're already in fucking Christmas, but to be fair, it is literally episode 8, so it's not out of 13, so it's not that much. But I'm used to like, or I'm not used to stuff. We're watching Christmas in August. What is the date? I don't even know what the date is because it won't show me on my Apple Watch. But August something, watching Christmas. I mean, I was here for it because Christmas is my favorite holiday, and the Christmas vibes were vibing. And I think Christmas just brings everyone together. So seeing Lando and Simone like being cute, like a couple, like an old married couple, like walking around, like, getting gifts for kids, just talking, and then going back to the house, and him helping her like decorate and bake for like Keisha and Nate, because how incredible they have been. Which, yeah, I mean, like, shout out to them. They've been incredible. Like, all of her friends, but especially those guys, they really are going above and beyond. Like, they really are doing the damn thing. And I think it's more important for them to do more than everyone else. Even though, like, yeah, like, everyone's doing a great job, but I'm happy they're doing even more because they live with her. Because if they didn't do more than everyone else, it kind of be an issue because they literally are with her so fucking much. Like, that was cute that she did that for them. I really did like that. But seeing them like bake together, like, oh my gosh, like, fuck. Sorry, my best friend's texting me. It was her first day of school. Like, seeing them bake together, just like old married couple, and like the way they were bickering about first Lado attacking Simone for not being big, but then they fucked it up like three times together. Like, that was on them. Like, I don't know how I don't know why I'm saying I don't know how they did that. I literally cannot bake for the life of me. I can barely work an oven. Like, the only thing I've actually successfully baked or put in the oven on my own and like taken out was a frozen pizza. And that was like a couple years ago. Other than that, when I put cookies in the oven, I call my mom and be like, you're in charge of this, I don't know how to do it. Same with cake. It's like, I can't bake, so I don't know why I'm judging them. But it was cute as hell. And just seeing them, it's like they really gave the old married couple vibes. Like, it felt like they were dating, and it's just like, I feel like we're not gonna see them, or most likely not gonna see them date in the show. Is so upsetting. I mean, if we see anything of them, it will be barely anything because the show literally ends in 4 episodes. that's why I was so upset about it ending for like many reasons. But I wanted to see them as a couple, and I just hope if they do end up together, well, first of all, if they don't, I'm gonna be shocked. But if they do, like, I really hope for some reason they pop up in All American season 7, because I just want to see them together and like thriving, and just seeing them as a couple. This is all I fucking wanted. Like, throughout season 2, I was like rooting for them so hard, and like Damon, like I get it, they had more history, but it's still upsetting when you think about it, because he left the damn show and we didn't even get to see them together. Like, and the fact that we're not even gonna see Lando and Simone together, so I feel like fair game. They were doing it to both of us. They really want neither of us to be happy. Like, none. Fuck. It's like, I need them to get together. Like, they're slowly getting there. Like, obviously, like, from the way they were talking this episode and opening up, in this way he was talking to her, and how supportive he was being, I really thought they were about to kiss. I'm so serious. Like, I thought when she was saying like how she feels undesirable and like all that, and like how she doesn't feel good about herself and everything going on, and like Lando's heart broke and like he had tears in his eyes, he was like saying no, like you're blah blah blah, like you're sexy, you're all that. I thought he was gonna kiss her. I really did. Like, there were moments that the way he was looking at her, I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. Oh my gosh, like fuck, this is it. It was not. Ever. I really thought we were gonna get a kiss this episode. I don't know why. I just did. I think maybe because I knew it was going to be a Lando Simone packed episode, so even before tonight, or like before I even started the episode, I kind of thought we were maybe gonna get one. But then I had a feeling my expectations were being like a tad too high, because they hate us and don't want us to be happy. Like I just don't. It's like, they could have kissed. It would have been perfect. From the way he was talking to her and hyping her up and making her feel so good about herself, it would have been perfect. Because I don't, like, yeah, you might say that to a friend, but I feel like the way he was looking at her was like, no, this is not just friends. Like, this is love. Like, you are still in love with her. She's still in love with you. Come on, let's make out. Let's fuck. I don't know. Like, let's do something. Come on, please just give it to me. Please, like, oh my gosh. I'm just so desperate. Cause like, they were really fucking me up this episode. Like, everything, like the way they were opening up to each other about their parents, or not their parents, their moms. Like how Lando doesn't really talk to his mom. I mean, he did this episode, thankfully, but he hasn't been, because they used to be close, but after she like opened the plastic surgery to help like everyone, like she wasn't around as much for him, and they weren't able to spend as much time. She was just so focused on that, which, I mean, it's good because it's like a good cause, and like what she's doing is great, but then it also makes me sad because that's still her son, and obviously he wants to talk to her, and like so does she, but like he just hasn't reached out because of everything. And then like, oh shit, sorry. And then like Simone opening up to him about why she hasn't told her mom yet, which is still insane to me. Like, yeah, she thankfully knows now, but I'm still shocked it lasted this long. Like, I thought for sure Mara was gonna tell her, like, right when she found out. Like, I get Simone asked her not to because she's put so much on like hold to help Simone like with her career, and she finally got her career. She's doing well. She doesn't want her to jeopardize that. She doesn't want to take it away from her, because she knows like as soon as she finds out, she's fine to go be with her and support her. And she was right. That's what she's gonna do, because that's what moms do. But like, I get it, and I'm having Lando talk to her and was like, if it was Shay, what would you do? And she said, yeah, I would be upset if she didn't tell me. He didn't tell me. Like, I would do the, I would fly out and like be there for him. It's like, yeah, you would do what your mom would do because you guys are moms. Like, that's what you would do no matter what. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like all their conversations were like, fuck. I just love when like characters open up to each other and really talk things through and like be there for each other and just give them inspiration, but like motivate them to do different things. Like, he is the reason that she reached out to her mom. Like, if it wasn't for Lando, she probably wouldn't have, because he was right though. Like, how many times can you like avoid your mom? Like, for her, Simone, just like, she used to talk to her, but she obviously like stopped because she couldn't keep lying to her. So she just stopped answering and being like, later, we'll talk later. Like I'm just wondering how the fuck that she got away with that though, because if I don't answer my mom after like the second call, she thinks I'm dead. Honestly, after the first call too sometimes, because I usually, if I'm not in class, but if I'm not like out for a little bit, like, which I never am, but like unless I'm like downstairs getting like food or something, I'll answer her. And so like, I'm so serious, when I don't answer her, she thinks I'm dead. Same with my dad. Honestly, my whole family, if I don't answer a fucking call, they think I'm dead. So I don't know how the hell she got away. Like, maybe she did, like, I feel like she did kind of text her and be like, I can't talk, maybe later, but still, like, my mom would be flipping out. Like, come on now. I mean, to be fair, I would never do that because I mean, I get why Simone's doing it. I'm saying I wouldn't, because I literally talk to my mom a couple times a day when I'm not around. Like, she was with me this morning. She helped me move in this morning, and we talked on the phone 3 times after that. Because I was telling her I needed her to bring my TV as soon as possible. But we still talk. Like, I could not imagine. Like, I couldn't imagine going through that and not having my mom there with me. Like, shout out to Simone for being that strong. Like, obviously, like, she has her friends, so it works. But, like, no matter what, I would want my mom there. Like, even if I had, like, my best friend to help me, like, that's incredible, and I would love that. But I would not be able to do it without my mom. Like, I, honestly, the people I would need the most are my mom and my best friend if I was going through this. Like, they would help me the most. And just my therapist to talk to her. It's like I'm happy her mom knows now, because, like, she needed to know, like, that's her baby. Like, she's gonna do everything she can to help. And I'm just happy she flew out and is there, and hopefully we'll get to see more of them next episode, and like her helping now, because I feel like I want to see more of Simone and her mom, like the mother and daughter, because they didn't have the best relationship at the beginning. I'm pretty sure, because if I'm correct, she didn't want her going to Princeton, and she was against it until she visited, and then it was better. I'm pretty sure that was the thing. So I want to see more of them now that the relationship is better, and just seeing them navigate this together, because, like, yeah, you have all your friends, but you always need your mom, like, especially in those kind of situations. So hopefully we'll see more. It didn't look like it in the promo though, because we did not see her mom again. I really hope it's not just like, oh, I'm here for like 2 minutes at the end of the episode and then I'm gone. Like, let's not do that, please. Like, I'm begging you, let's no, let's not do that. I need to see more. Like all, if they do that, like, I'll forgive them just because of how good this episode was for Lando and Simone. But like, I need some of that. I just want to see them together. If they don't, they just gotta give me Lando and Simone, because I don't care how much we got from this episode. I need more. Like, I need to know how his final project went, because those pictures were incredible. Like, I'm so happy he convinced her to do it, because that made her feel so much better. And like, not just that, like how he got her to talk to his mom because of how like insecure she's feeling about the scar on her breast and everything. Like how talking to her and like her giving her advice, like that helped her, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this photo shoot, because Lando was right. She is everything that model is and more. Like, she is stunning. Like, she can do whatever. Like, yeah, that fucking photo shoot was amazing. And like, Lando is incredible at photography. I honestly forgot he was a photographer, but I'm happy they brought it up again, because I honestly forget half their majors quite a bit, just because of the drama aspect of it all. But it's like seeing that, it was just so good, and I'm happy they did that, and like how incredible he was like with the whole photo shoot, and how he got in touch with Cam, Nate, JR, and Keisha, and they all, like, even though they weren't there and able to help, they all like participated in some way, like getting people there to help them do the thing, like, and just make it so special for her, so she felt good about herself, and like as she should, because she looked incredible. And like the fact that when she looked at the pictures, she was like, no, like, you touched something up, like you did something. Like, no, he didn't. You just look like that. Like, that is all you. It's like, just hearing her say that, though, like thinking that he touched it up, was like, oh my gosh, that's like a knife to the heart. Like, girl, you were stunning. Like, that's literally all you. Like, he can't do anything. Like he would never, like, he thinks she's gorgeous, and not thinks, she literally is stunning. Shout out to Jeffrey, literally a goddess, but like, he sees her that way too. The fact that he captured her the way that he sees her, and that made her feel so much better. Like, oh my god. Like, my guy better get an A on his final for that, because it was just so good, and it like came from the heart. Because that was the thing. Obviously, he was upset about his TA thing. Like, he lacked emotional depth. And he even admitted, I'm happy he admitted to her, and she got him to open up about how he does, because he just can't. He always has. He can't do it. And, like, some of his best work was when Simone picked Damon. And, like, he was upset, so he took all those pictures of different things there to capture it, but that was like the best thing he did, and like to capture emotional depth, because he was going through it. But like when he's not, like, he can't, and he captured it perfectly. He captured how he saw her, like, raw, and like it was incredible. Everything was great, and like I hope he gets an A, and I hope Eva doesn't kill Lando, because I really think she's gonna see the pictures somehow and be like, oh fuck. Because here's the thing, if she is like that, I wouldn't really blame her, because it doesn't look great. It really doesn't. Like, obviously, like, she was wearing a blanket and like nothing on under, and that is his ex-fling that he was in love with and wanted to be with. So obviously, like if I were her, I would be like, oh fuck, this isn't good. So like, I don't blame her. But then I really want it, because I just want them to get together, and I feel like this made them realize that they still have feelings, if they didn't realize it already, or if they were pushing it down. This for sure made them realize, especially when Simone was talking to Lando, and like how he found out that the person who was buying his art wasn't his mom trying to be supportive from a distance. It was actually her. find them anonymously. I feel like that made him realize, oh shit, like she does still like me, especially with the way she's talking. Like, I believe in you, like I do, like you're incredible, like I don't care. Like, she heard about the site, knew it wasn't selling very well, and so she just wanted to help him, which is like incredible, like that she is that supportive. And I feel like that made him realize, like, oh fuck, like they are in this for the long haul. Like their friendship, like they said, we're in this for a fucking lifetime. Like, are you kidding? Like, they obviously didn't say fucking, but you know what I mean. Like fuck, that just shows, like, y'all are not friends. Like, y'all are more than that. Like, yeah, you are in this for a lifetime for different reasons, not platonically. Like, you guys are in this for a lifetime in love. Like, let's not get it twisted. Let's not. Like, y'all are in this for life. Like, oh my gosh. It's like they can't keep pulling those lies. Like, they were pulling so much shit. And it, like, oh my gosh. Like, the way, like, they would, all this shit they were saying, like, about that, like, how he feels, like how, what she is, and, like, how he was trying to hype her up, and, like, then them talking about moving on, and, like, him saying he moved on, and shit like that, like, and, like, the way he said, like, he had bad pain from not having you after you chose or when you chose Damon, and then having good pain from having you even when you chose Damon. Like, bitch, just say you're in love. Like obviously we knew he was, but like, oh my gosh, like all the shit they were pulling, it felt like a rom-com with some depressing ass things going on in it. It's just like, they're just the most perfect people, like, ever. Like, it's like, I just need next few episodes, if they're like not going to get Eva to break up with him yet, or him to break up with her, I just need them to be supportive of each other for a while, because we've been seeing how supportive they are for each other, especially with the fact that she bought those paintings anonymously when they weren't talking, because she knew it wasn't going well. It's like, that just shows. And like the way how supportive he's been through this, I just need them to stick it through and be supportive while she like gets back in tennis, and then we'll figure it out from there. Like, I don't fucking know. I just need them to figure it out. I need them to talk about their relationship and how they're feeling. And if they don't, I just need them to be there for each other, especially Simone with her last radiation next episode, because obviously from the promo we know that's gonna fuck up her tennis, because we're finally back into that, because it's past Christmas. They're finally starting. Of course, Thea's back, which I'm beyond thrilled for that. And like, Lonnie knows something's up, or is gonna see her play, knows something's up, and they're gonna have to tell her. And then that might be it for her tennis career. I really hope it's not, but I feel like it might be. I think this is the moment. So, and then she'll have to like figure out what she wants to do next. That's why I think it has to happen now, because it can't happen too late, because then we won't really have time to see her like figure out what she wants to do with the rest of her life. But then I'm also like, I don't want it to happen. But like, if it does, even though I know it will, not if, when it does, I just hope Lando is there for her. Just as like much as he was this episode, because he was literally perfect to her this whole episode. Like, everything about them, like them playing pool, him taking her to the appointment, them walking around for an hour after just chatting, them going back to the house to fake him helping her. Well, not helping. But first him giving her the temporary tattoos to put on her scar to like figure out what kind of tattoo she really wants to get there. And then not only getting them for her, putting it on. Like actually helping her put one of them on. It's like, he's so supportive. Like, oh my god. Like, just marry him already, please. Like, or just kiss him. Like, I'll just throw out and say they're gonna kiss by episode 11. I feel like it's gonna happen. Because it can't just happen in the final episode. Maybe that's when they actually get together, but they're gonna have to kiss before. Right? Or am I just in denial? I mean, I don't know, because I don't know if he's in the next episode, because I don't think I saw him in the promo. Because I was actually, no, he is the next episode. Never mind. Yeah, he is. Because, like, not only do we see Simone, the Lonnie tennis thing, we also saw the beginning of the JR and Keisha, like, the real beginning of, like, them actually getting them together. Because, like, it's been leading up to this. And, like, I didn't want them to do it this episode, obviously, because I thought that would be too annoying that they were like, no, we don't have feelings, and they knocked it down. Didn't have them do it this episode. So next episode, we're actually getting it because Lando asks JR if he has feelings for Keisha. And he's like, no, obviously, because he has a girlfriend. But then they talk. And then chaos. Because I know it's going to be even worse now that Keisha told Cam that she doesn't have feelings for JR and their friendship is completely platonic and she sees him like a brother. And then, or he's like a brother to her. And then JR already told Gabby's like, no. And she was like, don't make me one of those girls. And of course he's gonna make her one of those girls. And it's like, fuck. It's like, I'm so nervous for next episode for many different reasons. But like, I'm also hyped as hell. Specifically just for that. Because I'm ready to see how they do it. Like, are they actually gonna have them cheat? If they do, I'm gonna be really annoyed because they had the opportunity to break them up last episode, and if they have them cheat, I'm done. But I don't know. I guess we will see. Oh shit. Sorry. I put my water down too loud. I guess we'll see next episode. So I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for listening. Sorry if it was kind of a mess. And sorry I was eating at the beginning. I was starving. But, I mean, obviously, like I said, my episodes are always a mess because I just am a fucking disaster to begin with. But it's probably, if it was more a mess, it was because I'm severely tired. Like, I'm physically and mentally exhausted from today. Like, I'm beat. And so, I mean, it wasn't a great idea to do this after, but I knew I had to be as on time as I could be. But next week, hopefully will be better. I mean, who the hell knows? I'm probably going to be stressed because if it is in fact my first day of school, the next day, I'm going to be stressed. But again, thank you so much for listening. And hopefully next week, I will invest in YouTube TV, or my parents will for me, so I will actually be on time, even though I technically still am because it is only 9:40. So I'll see you guys next week for episode 9.